So day 2 of the 2025 Winmau World Darts Masters is getting underway today. Day 2, the final first round matches at the World Masters. Obviously the first ever time that this event is a ranking tournament. And yeah, well, first time it's being ranked as a ranking tournament in the PDC circuit. And let's just get on with it. So the second bunch of first round matches before we can have our complete second round lineup ahead of tomorrow's second round. So we start off with James Wade against Mike Dedeker. Now, Mike Dedeker obviously won the World Grand Prix in set play format, didn't do so well in the World Championship with set play format, but sort of when it come to Premier League selection, he should have been in. I will stand and die on that hill. Mike Dedeker should have been in the Premier League this year. Obviously won the World Grand Prix, a different winner, and it was a Sky Sports TV major. Should have been in the Premier League, but wasn't selected, so we move on. I do think he beats James Wade. I'm going to go 3-1. Dave Chisnell, Cameron Menzies. Dave Chisnell's been absolutely horrific on the TV stage and on the major events. Very good last year in the Pro Tour, very good in the Euro Tour events, but when it comes to on stage, on TV tournaments, he done absolutely terrible, and I think that Cameron Menzies wins this one 3-1 as well. The third game then, Johnny Clayton takes on Martin Schindler. Now, obviously, I want to rep the Welsh boys as far as I can, and I do think that Johnny Clayton does win this one over Martin Schindler. I do think it'll be a tight game. Schindler is definitely up there with a player that is on the verge of winning a major tournament, and I think that Clayton wins this one 3-2. The next game, Nathan Aspinall against Andrew Gilden. Now, Nathan lost to Kevin Doets in the Netherlands, hasn't really looked anywhere near the Nathan Aspinall of old. Even at the World Championships, yes, he got to the quarterfinals, losing to Luke Littler, in those quarterfinals, but I just don't see where the form of Asp comes. I'm going to go Gilden to win this one 3-2. Andrew Gilden gets a lot of disrespect for no reason. Oh, he's boring, he's not flashy, but he gets the job done. Obviously, former UK Open champion. I think he wins. I'm going to go 3-2. Chris Dobey, Ryan Searle. Chris Dobey, obviously World Championship semi-finalist in the Premier League this year against Ryan Searle. Someone who has always been potentially that guy. Obviously got to the final of the Players' Championship finals a long time ago now. 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago. 3 or 4, I think, where he lost to Peter Wright in that tournament. And again, I think both of these really do like set play format. I'm going to go Dobey to win this one 3-2. I just think that Dobey has that all-round set play game that's better than Ryan Searle. Luke Littler against Andy Baitons. I'm going to go 3-0. I know a lot of people are going to say the same thing. Andy Baitons come through the qualifier. Big up to him. When he's handed a very, very tough task of taking on Luke Littler in round 1. And I don't think Luke Littler's really going to have many problems. Obviously, it is his debut at the World Masters. He's never played there before. He wasn't in the top 24 last year for the Masters. So I think that he's going to relish this opportunity, especially being set format. I think Luke Littler wins 3-0. Michael Van Gerwen, Bradley Brooks is an interesting game. You know, Bradley absolutely stormed Q School, was absolutely perfect during his Q School campaign. And sort of played really well in the qualifier as well to obviously get to the World Masters. I think Bradley Brooks will push Michael Van Gerwen. I don't think he'll push him all the way. I'm going to go 3-1. I think Bradley Brooks will upset Michael Van Gerwen in one of the sets. And he could easily win because Bradley Brooks' A game can be there. But I think Van Gerwen wins 3-1. And then the final game, Gary Anderson against Dimitri van den Berg. You know, a lot of people put in Gary Anderson as a potential winner. Dimitri van den Berg has been decent, but not really where he has been 3-4 years ago. It's going to be a tight game, but I think Gary Anderson wins by 3-1. I think Gary gets into round 2. So I've gone Dedeker to beat Wade. I've gone Menzies to beat Chisnell. Clayton to beat Schindler. Gilden to beat Aspinall. Dobey to beat Searle, Littler to beat Baitons, Van Gerwen to beat Brooks, and Gary Anderson to beat Dimitri van den Berg. Let me know down below your predictions for day 2 of the World Masters, and make sure you smash a like on the video, subscribe if you are watching on YouTube, follow if you're watching on TikTok, and make sure that you get your comments in the comment section down below, whether that be your predictions thoughts on, you know, the tournament so far or anything like that in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you later on.